This is a 1915 Ford Model T depot hack. Beautiful condition. It's on display at the Classic Car Museum of St. Augustine. It's right in the main front hall as you enter the museum. There's quite a write-up about the history of these vehicles. The bodies were made by independent manufacturers, and Ford supplied the chassis. In this case, the four-cylinder two-speed transmission and two-speed rear. This one is beautifully restored. You know, if you were going anywhere back in the day, the road network was still very basic. The Lincoln Highway had just been completed in 1913 from New York to San Francisco. Most of the roads were very marginal back in those days. So the alternate was trains. And airplanes were starting to make an inroad, but trains had the most usage. And this is what you would find at the depot, ready to take you and your belongings back home after your trip. The wood is in beautiful condition here. There are side curtains. You get to see them more as we get around the back and the other side of the vehicle. There you see the clear window in the back, and it's material they called isinglass, which was kind of a precursor of vinyl plastic. There you can see it's kind of wrinkly. It kept the weather out, which was, of course, important, especially in northern climates. And notice how skinny the tires were. And believe me, there were a lot of flats back in the day. They used tubes, of course, and there were a lot of obstructions in the road. There's the crank, the infamous crank.